So, uh, hmm. Let's just turn up the gain here. All right. Welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. Two things. One, Jesus. It's why I'm fumbling on my own words so much. In a sec. Number one, the game got updated. Number two, I have no idea how much caffeine's in my system, but it's not even 1 in the afternoon, and I just finished my 7th can of soda of the day. So, maybe asking, you could change the Canadian. You may be wondering, why so much caffeine? Well, good question. Oh, fuck. The answer to that question is, well, honestly, caffeine has taught me some. And I'm really starting to sound like fucking Jim Leahy from Trailer Park Boys. Except instead of fucking alcohol, it's caffeine. Anyways, truthfully, I'm not that caffeinated. I'm kind of exaggerating it. Woke up and fell asleep about like 6 or 7 times. Why? Who the fuck knows? But point being, very little sleep was gotten, and then I had to do shit today. And now it's too late to go back to sleep if I want to maintain even any semblance of a schedule that wouldn't just straight up be nocturnal. So, here I am. So you're probably going to have to deal with me sounding just a little bit more crazy than usual. And you know what? Fine by me. Now, one thing I'm seeing about this is that there's no longer a sharp transition between biomes. It's more smooth, and I like that. It's not so ugly over in these swamps anymore. I mean, there's still a fair bit of ugliness to be had, particularly on that very specific part of the tree. But it's not so sharp anymore. Everything's integrated with every biome is integrated with each other, at least a little bit more. Now, another thing about this update, that they made small tweaks to the terrain thing. Terrain generation. That's what it's called. And they also made changes to enchanting. Not sure how that works anymore. I guess I could just test by looking. They added bow enchantments. Might as well. Seems to be easier to get higher level enchants now. Huh. Okay. Works for me. So about the terrain generation. Remember when I built that long ass railway? Well, now it finally serves a purpose. Because now the portal at the other end has a reason to be there because I get to see the slightly adjusted terrain. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I both feel like I'm about to pass out and feel like I'm about to throw up at like every given fucking moment. It's not good. I think I had a little too much soda. You know, one thing's for certain. I definitely look insane. Um, I don't have my camera. My webcam's not even in the goddamn um like what do you call it? An OBS, the sources. Um, my camera's not even at the ready in there, so I literally can't show you. But take my word for it. I haven't blinked in like 5 minutes and I feel nothing. My eyes are very bloodshot. My face is unusually red. My hands are. My hands actually are almost completely normal. They're not trembling, but my legs certainly are. And it's definitely the only thing I'm going to be doing that is any bit productive today. Because the rest of the day, oh boy, I'm really starting to feel the consequences of it now. I'm going to be suffering the consequences of having 7 cans of soda in 5 hours. And now, you're asking what fucking soda it is. Glad you asked. It's fucking Mountain Dew of all sodas. And as you know, Mountain Dew has an insane amount of caffeine in it. Why in the fucking caves? I swear to God. No. Ice. Yeah. Look, if this ever freezes over, I'm gonna put a dirt there. Yeah. It's looking a little different over here. Not much different, but I do want the carcasses of these pigs. Because they're gonna provide a nice, yet obviously unreliable food source. While I wait for the wheat farm, the efficient one, to get kicking. Because they also improved farming, I read in the update log. Trampling. It's freezing over. Trampling shit practically doesn't happen anymore. Which is great. Makes reseeding and whatnot, harvesting, everything much easier. I don't have to tiptoe around the edge of the what do you call it? It's like, I mean, I guess farmland, but that doesn't feel right considering it's not on a patch of land and is instead an isolated crop plot. Christ. I'm gonna be honest, this is probably actually gonna make for some really entertaining content. Just me being like suffering physically. And come on, man, really? You know it's not gonna work. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Because I'm gonna look at this in like a month and be like, yeah. 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 You know? You know what I mean? Anyways, heading back now. Train, not as interesting as I thought it'd be. I mean, I guess because I did read that it's pushing for more hills, and I can definitely see that. It was definitely bumpier. Um, if they update terrain generation again, though, I'm leaving this world behind because eventually it's gonna make the act of exploration a nightmare. I guess I guess actually wouldn't be that bad, but it looks terrible, and that's my main concern. It just looks like dog shit. With all like the abrupt, chunky transitions between past and presently generated terrain. Um, you know, yesterday my dad asked me, "Hey, are you high?" Obviously, that was a joke. But you know what? Today, I can say for certain, yes! That probably sounded like absolute dog shit in the recording. Not because it's loud. No, because it just completely cuts out because of the fucking noise suppression. They really need to make their noise suppression algorithm better. Better? Better. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they need to tweak it a little bit because I feel like it's not very good at discerning just standard microphone peaking, which happens a lot for me because I have to turn the gain way up or else I'm practically inaudible. Below, of course, the game. Why does my sound keep going down? I swear to God, I turn it up every time, and every time it keeps going right the way back down. So, I was going to be spending the second half of today's episode getting shit for the house, you know, doing some prep work. However, considering the fact that I can hardly form sentences right now, like, hello. Enjoy your stay. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Considering it is really difficult for me to even form sentences right now, let alone commentate and play at the same time, although I'm doing it somewhat effectively here. I guarantee you, when the game is actively demanding my attention and not just point A, point B type shit, it will be. Right? I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything done. And to that I say, I'm sorry. But also, you know what? Like, I can't do shit right now. So, that being said, actually, you know what? Hold on, let me do some Google searches. Okay. Statistics time! So, it's said that one... Do I have a sign? Where's the fuck is this sign? Okay, I'm gonna make one. Hold on. Back to mid. I might make two, actually. I'll try to fit in one. So, recommended. The recommended max caffeine. Oh, that's not a high spot. Intake is in. The recommended max caffeine intake per day is 200. Right? Now, I'm gonna leave the statistic of how much milligrams of caffeine is in a can of Mountain Dew at the end. Right? Anything over 200 is considered you are very high. So, number of cans of Mountain Dew consumed on one today's the 7 or 8. No shit, it was 8. I'm not misremembering. I miscounted earlier. It's 8. Now here comes the big whoop statistic. Milligram in one regular can of Mountain Dew. 55. Oh, I have almost a half a gram of this shit in me. Jesus. And these were all consumed over a 5-hour period of time. 5. I should write some music. Yes! Yes! That's exactly what I'll do. I'll